like a bozo, and
No,
all
yeah,
you have is your word. I don't
that's right.
snitch. I don't rat. There's no paperwork on me. There's no fucking weirdo fucking allegations on me that could be even true. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So when people are up here calling me a lie, this guy said, "Oh, why are you lying?" And bro, these guys are talking about they're in the same city as me, bro. With all due respect, I'm 3 minutes from the Air Canada Center, aka Scotiabank fucking arena. These guys are fucking 50 miles away from fucking Toronto. These guys know nobody in the front office. I
Right.
asked them, "Who do you know in the front office?" They say nobody. I named like 4 people that I personally know in the front office. I said, fucking Scotty Barnes and Pascal Siakam got into a scrap. They
I
do not
remember that.
fucking like each other. It
Right.
comes out that fucking months later, it came out that Pascal Siakam, Nick Nurse were out on the young guys. The only fucking young guy they're talking about is Scotty Barnes. They told me that fucking OG wasn't on the fucking trading block. They told me Pascal Siakam is not fucking going nowhere. What's been fucking happening this whole fucking off season, bro? Come on, bro.
Yep.
We cannot allow people just to fucking talk and then there's no fucking consequences.
Facts. That's a fact.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
care.
but that's
Yeah,
why
go ahead, Jermaine.
that's why Erica threw you that alley hoop, yo. I knew what he
That's
was gonna
exactly
do.
why I did it.
Hey, because
And you
he can't say he didn't have a chance to speak.
exactly. You
Talk
see
about
you
That's
your
see
exactly
stuff
why I
and
let
you
him
ain't
up,
say
bro
bro.
shit.
bro froze up. He couldn't
Roast
even
his
speak.
ass, Shadow. Cook, Shadow, cook.
Facts.
That's exactly why I let him up.
No, but bro, he the man stood up there and for fucking 2 hours was calling me a liar, bro. And
And
I
you
don't
know how
have
that
no
shit is,
sources
Shadow.
and my fake sources and blah 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 blah.
And y'all know how
Like
that shit is on the
what?
timeline. As soon as somebody make you out
Shadow,
to be
if
a
it's one
liar,
thing that I know, bro, if it's one thing that I know, history will always tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
facts. That's a fact.
2 months later, no, not even 2 months, bro, like a month later, Scotty Barnes, uh, Scotty Barnes wasn't getting along with the vets. Where do we hear that before? Like, come
Yep.
on, dog. Like, if it's
And they
one thing
swore
that I
up and
know,
down
bro.
just because you watch the Raptors on fucking TV. You think you can fucking tell me about the Raptors? Like who I actually know these people and I'm from the same fucking city. Like the fucking level of fucking buffoonery that fucking exists on this app is fucking crazy, bro. Wild times, bro. Wild times. But anyways, chat, what it do with the businesses, man? What's going on, man? Talk to me, man.
What's up,
You
Shadow?
What
baby.
it do? What it do?
What's
What
up,
it do,
Shadow?
Shadow?
What up, Goldie?
Yeah, bro.
Goldie,
I've
People,
been telling y'all, man.
hey, Goldie, people are coming at your neck, bro. Like, this is how you gotta like. This is how you got. You cannot tell. You cannot argue with a Muslim about Christianity. You cannot
uh,
argue about like talking about LeBron and
It's
getting
like
fucking
arguing with
Warriors.
me about NASCAR. Like,
You
Facts.
like
what are
you
you gonna
cannot
do?
you
Facts.
cannot do that, bro.
Can't
In
do
real
that.
life, Goldie, listen to me, and Urkel knows this. In real life, LeBron James is my friend. In real life, like he's my bro. Like NIT means niggas in Toronto. Like when those guys put that hashtag out, means they're coming to Toronto to fuck shit up. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, all I won't do, I won't allow these guys to like completely disrespect LeBron. That's why I always, when I'm in spaces, I'll do my part to do. But you cannot convince a Curry fan anything about LeBron. It's just a losing battle, bro. Like save your energy,
I was fighting for my fucking
fam.
life.
Save your energy. I see you're in your gym. I see you're in the gym. You're probably taking L-carnitine. You're probably taking some creatines. Your protein powders. You're probably on a high protein, low carb diet. You're getting in your greens. You're doing two 2.0 per gram per
You doing the true
serving.
diets.
You're getting your 6 ounce of chicken in every meal 5 times a day. You're probably doing your
Where the
intermittent
fuck is
fasted
this going?
cardio. You're doing your leg. You're doing your push pull days. Literally, I am standing. Literally, I'm standing in the lobby of my gym, so I know the gym life. Brother, save your energy. You're gonna need all the energy you can to get your calories up, to get your
Facts.
BMI,
Because
and
when
to
them
one day
LeBron
have
fans
that
start
what,
cheering
seven
on you,
percent
it's gonna
that 7% body fat. You're gonna
Oh
need it,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah, save the
how can you be a
energy for
LeBron
me.
yeah.
fan
I'm
and
the
Save
guy
that
a
that
energy.
brings
Steph
it
fan? It
always.
makes no
Because them
sense.
LeBron fans, they gonna turn on you one of these days.
How can
He
you be
was playing
LeBron
when
and
he.
Steph fan? It makes no
Man,
sense.
I mean,
Brother, you
I've
can
said
be.
it
You can.
before. I was
Bro,
No,
Yeah, you
you
could.
can
You
accept
no.
could.
greatness, Sam. Come
Yeah,
on.
I was
exactly.
I
You
was
could
You
I
appreciate
mean,
can,
I
you
was
can
greatness.
say
talking
LeBron
about
is
it a few
one of the
We
weeks
could
greatest
ago.
players of all
appreciate
time.
greatness. But
Like,
just
I
like
you
was
it's
can't be like Draymond level defending that nigga. Like,
dude.
you
I
Yeah.
mean,
can't be
like
doing.
I
Let
was
him go. Let him go.
when I was
Let
in
him
middle
finish it.
school before Steph even was on Golden State. Like it was either LeBron or Kobe for like me and my friend group, and I liked LeBron at the
Let
time. I
me
didn't
Yeah,
have
but
a
it's,
reason not
let
it's
to
me
like
let
MJ's
him.
me
a go.
ask you
MJ over LeBron though. So what are you talking about?
let me ask you a question, Shadow.
yo.
When you was coming up, was you fucking with Big or Tupac?
Oh, I was fucking with Biggie.
Okay,
From the
okay.
East
So
Coast, bro.
I know where he's from, but I'm saying you couldn't fuck with both though, right? You had to pick a side,
No,
right?
that I 100% agree with. But all I'm saying is we could appreciate greatness. Like it's weird when a LeBron fan brings down Steph to belittle him, and it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that you bring down LeBron. Like people say, oh, he's not top 10. He's this. Like I get that we
I
have the thing and we're
prefer.
gonna say shit, but we cannot lie on this app. Like LeBron James, bro. The reason why, listen to me, and this is definitive.
LeBron James is one of
I've
the
heard it
5
from
greatest
both.
players ever.
I've
That's a
heard this
fact,
from
bro.
both people. Listen to me. The reason why Steph is so good today, as we see him, is because of LeBron, and the reason why LeBron is so good today, because we see him, is because of Stephen Curry. People can dip and dodge and talk about 2013, bro. The shit didn't start until the 2014, 2015, when LeBron was like going back and forth with an adversary like Stephen Curry, and at this point, Steph got him. You could say with KD, you could say whatever, but everybody seems to be running around and trying to get Kyrie and everybody else. LeBron played with great players at the time when K Love came. K Love was regarded between him and Chris Bosh as the best power forward in the NBA at that time. So yes, Kevin Love digressed a bit. It is what it
Not
is. But
AD.
at the time of the acquisition, the intention was I want to play with the best player and positionally, this is the team that I want to have.
Wait,
Yeah.
AD wasn't the best power forward back then. I know.
Who?
AD.
And he
AD
wasn't
at that
even
time?
in. No,
Hell fucking no.
no.
Over
What the heck? Hell no.
And
Chris Bosh was doing
and
swimming
Kevin
for him,
Love?
bro.
Bro, you know what Kevin Love was doing in Minnesota, bro?
That's a fact. He was
Bro,
a
Kevin
gang
Love was
material.
walking into 2010. Like, what the fuck are we actually
Facts.
talking about?
Blake was pretty good too.
Fucking
I
TJ.
know, but
Who?
Blake was good. Blake was a fucking Chris Paul merchant, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I know is Kevin Durant is a pixie dust merchant, Shadow. That's all I know.
He ain't getting it done. But I saw Goldie fighting for his life. Like, come
Nah, but
on,
the
man.
thing
Like,
about Goldie is he's trying to
no,
become
no,
big, big.
guys,
I'm
guys,
like,
we gotta remember, fucking thing. There's the ops, bro. Like, anybody who's anti what we're about, they're the ops, man. No
facts.
more infighting, like infighting. Like,
Like
he can
Goldie, I
like both,
promise you,
bro.
one day you're gonna be on the timeline, and them
It is.
LeBron sex shoes gonna come for your neck, bro, and they gonna come for your neck hard. I'm telling you.
Brother, it's just like with the Clay situation or whatever. The thing we just don't need to do, because when you belittle one player to get to another, you remind me of the dudes in the hood who would talk bad about a dude just to fuck the girl. Like, come on, man. You talk
Yeah.
bad, no, that guy's
Yeah,
out there, he's
that shit's
cheating,
crazy.
he's not a good, he's a dog. Why would you want to be with him? And then next thing you know, this guy's holding hands with this girl. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that, bro. LeBron James wouldn't be who he is as a player without Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
From a legacy wise, like the bro, break down LeBron James' legacy without saying the fucking 2016 finals. Remove that and just try to break down that man's legacy.
He lost in
That is
I
Ain't
an
mean,
2018.
I think
intricate.
ain't
LeBron
That
and
is an
Steph
no.
winning
intricate
so
part.
much has
It's over
helped the
with.
game
Literally,
so much.
all I'm
Over with.
saying is literally think. So they're hand in hand. They're with each other. Like in my personal opinion, LeBron. There's no debate. LeBron is the top 5 player. There's no debate that Stephen Curry is not a top 5 player. But my thing is, if Goldie happens to like LeBron and LeBron, but you got to read the room, Goldie. That's all I'm saying. Read the room. You could
Yeah, that was
have
my
your ways. It's just like I'm not gonna be screaming Democrat shit sitting in a fucking in a Republican house, bro. Like you're just
Yeah,
not gonna
that's
do it. I'm just giving
crazy.
you OG advice, dog.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
giving you OG
That's a
advice
fact,
because
though, Shadow.
now
That's a
how you
fact.
come off is people think, oh,
Oh,
he's a fake
shit.
Warriors fan. He's just
Oh,
got the
yeah.
Avi and he's this thing. He's not a real Steph fan. He's this and that because he likes LeBron. People are out here. They're people and I'll say vice versa. Like if not for 2016, people don't have the same adversity for LeBron and animosity as they were. So two things: take out the 2016 thing for LeBron, and take out the 2016 for Warriors fans. And Warriors win in 2016. Warriors are not acting like this towards LeBron James. I promise. It is that fucking they couldn't sleep at night, bro. Trust me when I tell you, bro. They couldn't sleep, bro. I was talking crazy all 2016, bro. And these guys, I'm around these guys literally every other week. I'm in their presence. I'm talking crazy. I'm talking about Steph, the wrist, and I'm clowning them and I'm doing the most. When these guys came back from 3-1, bro, I couldn't even breathe, bro.
I'll tell you
I
what, it
couldn't
was a
even
dark
breathe. These
time
guys were calling my phone
after.
every 5 seconds. Where are you at? Then,
It
then,
was
then they had their championship parade. Their celebration was in Toronto. They did it on purpose. They brought the whole team to Toronto to celebrate the chip.
Yo, you know how much money I lost in that game, bro? I was in Germany crying tears that game.
I was on a cruise when we lost Game 7, and then
Bro, people were
it was an
calling
even
my phone
darker
like, yo,
time
I
after
thought you
we
said,
lost that Christmas game. That
oh my
Christmas game, I just
goodness.
was in hell.
Yeah, Shadow. I saw the Kevin Love thing. His stats dipped when he joined the Cleveland, though.
Majorly.
Yeah, he's averaging 26.
Who's
That's
who's that
awful
a
that you
fault
prepared
of
me
though?
for.
Like this is what I'm saying is, forget about you. Got to deal with intentions. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who intend to kill someone. They don't kill them. Or have you ever heard of that crime, conspiracy to commit murder? The intention was there. LeBron's intentions was to murder the NBA. He said, "I won a chip." And as a matter of fact, to give you a little story, it was Rich Paul who's told LeBron, "Come back to Cleveland." So, bro, you did what you needed to do. You learned how to win. You did what you did. But until you bring that shit to fucking to the state of Ohio and the city of Cleveland, your legacy will not be complete. You cannot be mentioned in the GOAT category if you do not do that for your hometown. And he listened and he came back and he acquired the best possible team he possibly could. Period. You understand what I'm saying? And it is what it is, bro. I'm very upset, and but at the same token, as a man, that's my friend, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I personally, he knows they can't dictate to me because someone's my friend who my favorite player is, and Steph is my favorite player, and I stand on it. I was in the queue screaming fucking Steph when they come to Toronto. I scream on them and I'm telling them Steph, and I do it, but I will not disrespect LeBron like he's not a fucking player because he's a player.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying is
Shadow.
the animosity stems from 2016. If you remove 2016 and the Warriors win, there's not this vitriol for LeBron James like there is right now.
Yeah, Shadow. Remember when 2015 when that white girl called LeBron a pussy ass bitch?
Yep.
That's how Warriors fans feel about LeBron, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, but it's because of 2016, dog. Trust me.
I mean, even I was I did not like LeBron after 2016 for like a couple of years, but I really hated Kyrie.
Yeah,
Kyrie's the
cause
only player I've had like true disdain for.
remember when he had the Halloween party, bro? After they beat us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
it was
course,
just like
bro.
that whole like
Those
May to
guys are
May.
petty. Those guys are petty. They're super petty. It is what it is, bro. In 2016, Tristan Thompson beat the shit out of Draymond Green. Today, they're fucking sipping on Lobos together. Last week in Toronto, cheersing, talking about my brother, twinsies, and my twin. Like it is what it is, bro. People move on, and it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I literally witnessed Draymond Green go ah ah. You understand what I'm saying? And today they're friends, bro. So at the end of the day, we could still
Yo.
appreciate LeBron James' greatness, bro. I don't know what LeBron fans are doing and what they
That
think,
shit cracks
but
me up
one
all the
thing for
time.
sure, two things for certain. Without Steph,
Oh,
there's
shit.
no argument for. Without Steph, there's no argument for anything to do with Michael Jordan. They're supposed to be propping up Stephen Curry as look at the type of competition that LeBron had to face. He had to come back from 2016, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anytime you're having an argument with LeBron fans, just say, "Tell me LeBron's legacy, but don't bring up 2016." They're gonna if and buts for hours, bro.
Because you're
That's
Ray
what
Allen
cemented it. That's what
2013.
cemented it. And LeBron is an amazing player. I personally think it's Jordan, then Steph, then I got LeBron.
Steph
You
is
think
top
you
three,
wait,
and he ain't
what?
three.
What?
Top three and you
Oh
three.
god. That's
Remember?
not
Yeah, it's top three, ain't three, bro.
Bro, Sam, without due
Facts.
respect, you were born in the fucking last week and you're telling me about guys like Kareem you've never witnessed in your life.
no,
You've
no.
never seen Magic
Kareem is
Johnson
top
dribble
three,
basketball.
bro. It is
Who?
it is MJ, LeBron, and Kareem. Top three.
You've never seen Kareem play in your life,
Stop
bro.
it,
How could
Sam.
you tell
But
Stop
me
look
it.
at the
Kareem?
stats.
Tell me
That's a
one
What
lot.
Kareem game.
stats?
That's
Give me
that's a
give
lot
me
of
hold
opinions,
on.
bro.
Hold on. Give me one statistic game. Give me one significant game of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One.
I don't know. But I can
Hey,
look at
you
the
know why you don't know? You've never seen it. You're going off of what other people are telling you, brother.
Exactly.
Context means something, bro.
Shadow,
Context means something.
that was
Nobody
clean,
can say it.
man.
People will tell you the OKC game where he dropped 36 at half. In the third quarter, he got hurt. He came back. People will tell you game 5 of the Cleveland Cavaliers. People will tell you game 5. There, you cannot tell me a definitive Kareem game. You know why? You've never seen the man play. You've never seen Lou Alcindor play. And I will stand on this. Lou Alcindor was better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's true.
And they're the same fucking player.
I was just about to say, he don't even know who Lou Alcindor is, bro.
I know that is Kareem. His
So
old
what I'm
I
trying
name.
to
was
tell you, hold
literally
on. So what I'm trying to tell you, if you know that they're the same player, how could this guy be top 3 players ever and his best days were in fucking college?
Bro, he's a 6-time MVP, 6-time
Brother, those
champion.
things
Paging
are
Mike
voted, man. Those
Wazowski.
things are
stop.
voted.
Stop that, bro.
Come on. So
Mike, paging.
Rachel Nichols said,
Wait,
LeBron even said it's okay. Like, come on, what are we doing over here? Hey, fucking
Shadow.
Andre Iguodala is a one-time Finals MVP.
I dropped for a
Because it should have been Steph, but
No, but
My top
but
three is
because
That's
MJ,
the point that we're
you know
making,
why
Sam.
MJ,
you
Kobe,
know why
Bron.
you're saying that, because you were alive to see it. You saw it with your own eyes. I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you, Sam. As the OG advice, don't speak on situations you didn't see or witness. You will not hear me speak on World War II, dog. I wasn't there. I could talk to you about what happened in 9/11. I was there. I saw it. I looked. I've seen it. I've seen the aftermath. I'm from Canada. I seen how the border was different. I could go to the border with a student card and cross the border. After that, you needed a passport. You understand what I'm saying? I have context. I was there. My grandmother can tell me about the civil rights movements. My great grandmother can tell me about the effects of the European colonization into Africa because she was there. I could look and read books and do all those things, and you could watch YouTube, but no YouTube will tell you that Draymond Green got suspended because of this. When you watch Game 7, no YouTube is telling you that. No YouTube is telling you that Stephen Curry got hurt 3 times in the 2016 run. 3 times. He had 3 different injuries. That he missed multitude of games. That the same injury, every player misses 6 weeks. Steph was back in less than a week and a half. So what I'm trying to tell you is don't put guys in that you've never seen, bro. Watch highlights. Just put in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar highlights. Look at that player. Look at him. And tell me that there's no such thing as a big man, first of all, that's better than Steph. No such thing.
is a big man better than Steph?
There's no big man
No.
ever alive who ever
Not
played
one.
that's better than Steph. Not one.
Not one of them.
Not even Jokic. And I love Jokic, but he ain't better than Steph.
Not Shaq.
None.
No,
No,
not even Shaq.
Bro, I love Shaq, but he wasn't Steph. Steph's a dude, was a different breed, man.
bro. What
Like
we're
I said, I
seeing from
remember
Steph,
when I
bro.
went to
Like
my first. I
this
can
is
literally,
magic,
like,
bro.
Shadow, I can tell you about Steph when I went to my first game when I was 13 years old.
Facts.
Like, I was there in January, and I saw Steph
Hey,
Curry in person. I was like, "Yeah, man, this guy he's a dude, man." And that sparked my love for the Golden State Warriors.
Shaq would tell you stuff better than him.
Vonnie,
Yeah,
what do you mean
yeah,
by it's
Shaq.
okay?
The man
Vonnie,
said
Vonnie,
himself that Steph Curry's a better
Vonnie, come
player
up
than
here,
him.
Vonnie. Vonnie, tell me who's your
Come talk your case, Lonnie.
tell me who your top 5 is, Vonnie.
Bonnie, jump in here, boss. All I can tell you is Kareem is in my top 5, but he ain't one. So no, I got MJ and Kobe 1 and 2.
Is
Where's Vonnie at? I think Vonnie is up here.
No, he's here. He's just not a speaker. Vonnie, jump in here, boss. He's your top 5.
he's probably
Top 5
scared.
players you've like watched.
Moving nervy, probably.
Kobe couldn't tie Steph's shoes. Yeah, you tripping, bro. That's ridiculous to
Watch
say
the
that.
players to say that they a top 5 player. Come on, man.
Prime, you tripping for saying that.
Shadow, are
Triple
you
what?
talking about your top?
What'd you
Your
say?
top
Hold
5
on,
that you've
Let
seen?
him talk. Don't interrupt him. What'd you say?
Who, me?
Now,
No. Top 5.
Vonnie?
Yeah, Vonnie.
So we have to watch the top 5 players ever to say that they a top 5 players.
No, or know someone who had contacts and compare data.
But we already learned from like NBA history that
No, there's no
Kareem
NBA
Abdul-Jabbar is
history,
like the
bro.
third
Listen to me,
greatest player ever.
my brother. Michael Jordan was the best player of all time after
Yes,
not even after not even having 2 championships. NBA media was saying LeBron James is the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What is his NBA history? How could people make an assessment that LeBron James is the GOAT after 2 chips?
I mean, didn't they do the same thing with Jordan though? After he
I
won,
don't think he the GOAT after 2 chips.
No. 3. It was 3.
they did it. Yeah, they
It
did it
was
after
3.
3 for
3,
Jordan.
bro. I was there.
They
They were still
three-peated.
hold on. They were still talking Magic Johnson. They're still talking Isaiah Thomas, and then literally, and they're still talking Larry Bird. Literally, Larry Bird, and when it was the Dream,
After the Dream Team.
after
It was
the
during,
Dream Team, they
yeah.
started talking and discussing and doing all that thing with Michael Jordan. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to discredit Hakeem Olajuwon, but there's a process in business called reverse engineering. When you take something that's successful, you break it apart, you put your own flavor to it, you build it back together, and you do your own thing. Companies have done it. All of this shit with social media. Social media has the emergence of social media and social networking has been this same concept of reverse engineering. It started up with MySpace. They took the friends aspect and made Facebook. They took when you used to update your caption on Facebook, right, on Facebook, they took that and made Twitter, made a continuous caption. When you took the picture aspect on Facebook and they made Flickr. With off of Flickr and Facebook, the pictures you had Instagram. Then the video component of Instagram, you made Snapchat, and then grew and it grew. Same thing with Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant came, reverse engineer what Michael Jordan was, and then you had him. Then Vince Carter reverse engineered and became better than a version of, like, say, or tried to become better version. I wouldn't say Vince Carter was a better version because he didn't put in no work. I watched him his whole career, but he tried to emulate what Dr. J was: the dunking, the slashing, and do all those things. LeBron James is an elite player. He always has been. But what I'm trying to tell you about Stephen Curry, just even say it: 6 finals, 4 chips. Who did you beat to get there? Dominating the league. What is a dynasty? You're talking about Spurs, who's never won a back-to-back, and I'm not discrediting the Spurs. Big up to Tim Duncan. Big up to Pop, who just got nominated into the Hall of Fame. Big up to Tony Parker, who
Well deserved.
made it, who opened the floodgates for international players to come into the league. So everybody has their time, but to watch YouTube is one thing, and you use it as a reference point. But to be there in context, to live seeing Steph Curry in person and seeing him on TV or YouTube are two different things. So yes, Vonnie, you have to see people live to get a grasp and a gist on how great somebody is as a
Shadow, when I
basketball
saw
player.
Steph Curry at IndyCar, I'm not going to lie, and this is in 2016, and after he's coming off the unanimous MVP season, I almost thought I was seeing Jesus Christ for a second. Like, literally, I was like, oh, it was like if I saw Michael Jordan, I would be like, that's
okay.
him.
So according to your logic, you have to watch to see who the best player is. Well, then that's
Bro, it's
basically
in
Kyrie
everything in
Irving
life.
is a
It's
top 5 player because I seen him play in person, and I think he was one of the coldest
Who?
players I seen in person.
Who did you see in person? Who
Who?
did you see in person?
Kyrie Irving.
And
Stop
Kyrie
He
it.
was
Irving is
on the
better than
Brooklyn
Stephen Curry.
Nets.
Oh,
Do you
hell
think
no.
Vonnie? Hold
The
on,
fuck?
Vonnie. Do you think Kyrie Irving is better than Stephen Curry?
No, because I actually seen
Either.
Stephen Curry live. He actually is better than Kyrie Irving. Well, he was one of the coldest persons I seen.
Hold on, it's just definitively.
Definitively, no.
Okay, man. Why are we talking in circles, bro?
Why are we moving nervy? I don't know. Okay.
Why are we talking in
I'm
circles?
moving
Like I could
nervy.
already tell
Nerdy.
based on your dynamics. LeBron James is your favorite player, and LeBron James is your
Exactly. Of course. For
LeBron
sure.
James is not my favorite player. What the
Who's your
hell is
favorite
wrong
player?
with
Who's your
y'all?
favorite player, Vonnie?
Bro,
Who's your
Steph
favorite player?
Curry.
Who's your? It
Stephen
can never be.
Curry.
My
Stephen
favorite
Curry
player
is
is
not your
Kyrie
favorite
Irving.
player.
It can never
Stephen
be your
Curry's
favorite
play.
player.
They said Goldie was moving Oppie. You're moving Oppie, bro.
You're moving.
How I'm
You're
moving
moving
Oppie.
Oppie.
You're moving
Yeah,
worse than
Steph Curry's
Goldie.
my favorite player ever.
He's not your best favorite player ever, bro.
Yeah, but it's
There's
okay
no
to say
way. You may
people are
like
better
him,
than Curry.
you may enjoy his thing, but there's no way, bro. Bro,
How? Wait, how? How I don't like Steph Curry?
Huh?
What happened?
Shadow.
yeah, I'm here. I was getting calls, man.
Oh, Bagman's probably on the line.
This is crazy, bro. Urkel, you already know, man. Anyway,
I know this shit is crazy.
Anyway, Vonnie, Vonnie, man. Vonnie, if you've seen Stephen Curry live, in the last 25 years, tell me your 3 best players of the last 25 years.
Oh shit!
In the last
This
years,
this shit clutch.
damn.
So the new era, the modern era, last 25 years.
TJ said
It's
Bagman is on the
77.
line.
It's going on 77 years of basketball. So 25 will make it 1/3. So this would be the modern era.
Oh shit! TJ's wildin', bro. He's like Bagman is on the line.
Okay,
Right,
my
dog.
top. How many? 5 or 25?
3 top 3 players of the last 25 years. No 5. We can't stretch it. Top 3 last 25 years.
I can give that too.
It's Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, and LeBron James.
Okay, where do you have Kobe Bryant in your top 10? Or do you have him in your top 10? Better question.
He is in my top 10.
And is LeBron James in your top 5?
He is yes, he's in my top 5.
Is Stephen Curry in your top 5?
No.
Why isn't Stephen Curry in your top 5? And for a point guard, who is in your top 5? Point guard wise.
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson couldn't dribble.
That's crazy.
He could pass like a motherfucker. He couldn't dribble.
You got Magic ahead of Steph?
Yeah, I have Magic at Steph too.
Jalen Brown's handle is better than Magic Johnson.
Really?
God.
What's the actual? How do y'all do that?
And how
Nah,
do y'all
because
exactly?
I
How
think
do y'all
I think
do that,
Curry
bro?
Curry needs to tie championships past
No.
Magic.
Why do y'all
Oh,
look at accolades?
Bro,
Magic
look what
No.
Magic Johnson
championships,
did his
bro.
rookie
See, this is the
year.
problem with y'all. This is the problem. Y'all look at accolades
this
too
is
much and not analyze
exactly
game
because
basketball.
Sam, please.
because if you're doing that,
But
Bro,
if
use your
talk
eyes to
if
watch
you
the
talk
player,
about
man.
talent
If
wise,
we're talking about
if you
better
talking
players,
about
use your
talent
eyes.
wise, Stephen Curry is a better point guard than Magic Johnson.
but
Then
wait,
why
You
is
talking
he
about talent?
wait,
So
He's
why the
better.
fuck
Stephen
is
Curry
he in your top
single-handedly
5 over?
revolutionized the game of basketball. Like, what are we
if we're
talking
using
about?
y'all logic, right? Then
And
you can't put
Magic
LeBron as
changed the
top
game
5,
too.
right?
What are you
Because
talking about? Magic also
how?
changed the game.
Bro, that's cat.
They wasn't watching
No,
the
no, no.
NBA until the
And now
Jordan
we're
and
being
Bird.
Based on his height, based on his height, he changed the game. But
Who?
Magic Johnson is regarded for his passing ability. Am I talking crazy or just yes or no?
You right.
That's
You
that's
right.
fair.
Did you know Larry Bird is probably just as good of a passer as Magic Johnson?
Exactly.
But context, dude, doesn't. If you don't,
He don't even know
this
about
is what
Larry
I'm trying
Bird.
to tell you, based off of what you hear, because people are gonna prop up, just like with Steph. It's a fucking obvious that Steph is the greatest shooter of all time. But when all you do is revere about someone shooting, you forget about their other attributes, and that's what Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was such a great passer. People will never bring up that Larry Bird was probably, I'm gonna be honest with you, just as good as of a passer.
Fuck that, Shadow. Nikola Jokic is a better passer than Magic.
I'm not going
Nikola
there with
Jokic
it.
is a damn good passer, but it's
I'm not going there
I
with it.
can't
Yeah, shaky.
I'm not gonna
Shaky.
argue with you, but at the same token, in my opinion, I think Magic got Nikola Jokic just based from the putting the ball on the floor and being able to pass off of the dribble and manipulate situations off of the dribble. Jokic can't do that as yet, as and I'm sure Jokic is probably gonna improve. As far as from the post, his passing ability is stellar. But I would argue, in my personal opinion, I think Larry Bird's a better passer than Jokic. I've seen it. I've seen the shit. Like the man's passing was so crazy. He would tell the defender who's guarding the player that he's about to guard and say, "I'm going to pass him the ball," and they still couldn't stop the shit. Larry Bird was different, bro. Larry Bird was a different animal. So,
Which one of you sons of bitches is going to finish second in this 3-point contest?
What the hell are you
100%.
talking about?
Talking about that's what Larry Bird said.
That's what Larry Bird said.
Oh.
He
Yeah,
said that before. I think it was the first ever 3-point contest.
yeah.
How
Yeah,
many
bro.
win?
His level of fucking braggadocious vibrato.
I
Like,
need
he
his
was
Like
PR
it
Steph
was
team.
Curry
different,
before Steph Curry.
I
bro.
wish Steph had his PR team.
He was a
Man.
hillbilly that people couldn't fuck with, bro.
I don't know. It was some other Steph Curry imitators.
Yeah, that one Muslim guy. I
Bro, I'm
forget.
still. Where are the
Yeah,
people that said Trae
Muhammad.
Young's the next Steph
Yeah,
Curry? I'm still
Muhammad
waiting
or
for
something
those
like
people to
that.
show up.
Bro, they
Abdul Baruch.
bozos. Who
Trae Young is
cares?
the
They
next Steph Curry.
bozos.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
All because he
Bonnie.
started.
The fuck.
This is my thing. Just because someone tells you something doesn't mean it's regarded as true. Just because the old heads tell you Magic Johnson is the best point guard of all time. I've been around, bro. I look young, but I've been around. And I've seen a lot of shit. And I was exposed to basketball at a very young age. And like I've made money off of the game of basketball. So what I'm trying to tell you is, with all due respect, Magic Johnson, I'm not going to say he's not an all-time great because there's no fucking way I would say that. But he's not on the level of Stephen Curry. That first of all, just
Shadow, you have LeBron over Magic, right?
yeah, I do have LeBron over Magic.
Do you have Kobe over Magic?
Do I have Kobe over Magic? Yeah, I think Kobe Bryant is. I think Kobe Bryant's the best Laker ever.
Kobe Bryant's top 2 and he ain't 2.
Like best Lakers career or like best player that played for the
Best
Lakers?
Best
players
player
that
that ever
playing.
played
Like
for the
Laker
Lakers.
we like. Don't get me wrong. Career is a great and it's a makeup. But as a better player, better peak with your eyes, if they played today, who would be a better player? Compare that. Fuck the accolades. Like I get the
Kobe.
chips. Fuck the accolades. If you
I mean, if
just
we're
to
playing
play,
it like that, I got Shaq just as high as anybody.
yes, but Shaq is a great player. But you ask Shaq
Shaq
himself. Hold
dominated,
on.
but like
If you ask
Kobe
Shaq
got
himself, who is a better big man, me or fucking Hakeem? He'll tell you Hakeem is better than me. Shaq will out of his own mouth.
He ain't worked his ass.
Hakeem got the better of Shaq every single time they played. And at the time, Hakeem was regarded. Hakeem was fucking it was undersized. Everybody was 7 foot. Hakeem was nowhere close to 7 feet tall. Hakeem was 6'9" on his best day. But what he could do, put the ball on the floor, pass, defend, like Hakeem is the best defender to me, period, ever. You understand what I'm saying? And on top of it, like his footwork. Like people talk about Joker and get fucking like confuffled. Like, bro, Joker could never go through one of fucking Hakeem's workouts when it comes to footwork.
How's Hakeem the best defender ever?
He's the best defender ever.
What about Bill Russell? I mean,
how?
Just
Kill Bill Russell. Kill Bill Russell. Hakeem is the most gifted defender ever. Ever. ever.
Wait, didn't you
And I
say
emphasize
Draymond
the
was the
F
But
best
Again,
defender?
I didn't
and the
watch him back in the day, so
Wait, Shadow, didn't you say Draymond was the best defender?
No, generational. I said
Oh.
he's the best generational. Akeem is the best defender ever, bro. He could be
we
at
also
any
agree that
spot.
Draymond
I
Green
mean,
is the
It
best.
Scotty.
wasn't just post defense. It was perimeter switchability, and on top of it, like with all due respect, Akeem could have probably played in fucking the EPL.
okay,
Soccer and
so
football
according to
is
your
concerned.
logic, okay, so
His
So what about
footwork is
Garnett?
better than
Hakeem
almost anybody.
Olajuwon
Yeah.
Garnett?
currently would be the best defender in the league if he played today.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, brother. You say
Who's the
you have
best
access
defender
to
right
YouTube,
now?
man. Go pull this shit up, bro. Listen to me when I'm telling you. Do you know Akeem Olajuwon what he did? Let me tell you a story. He had a quadruple double. One of those stats, and I'm not talking about a fucking
Turnovers.
I'm not talking
Yeah.
about turnovers for your triple double. Like you
So did
understand what I'm
Tim
saying?
Duncan. So did
Yes.
David Robinson.
No, listen to. I'm telling you a story. Listen, I'm a story. You talk about history, and all history means is his story. So listen to my motherfucking story, Vonnie. He had a quadruple double. They ended up taking one of his blocks away. They took one of his blocks away. They said, "Oh, it was chipped off and went out of bounds. We're not counting it." The man was so mad. You know, the next game he got another quadruple double, and that shit has never been fucking done outside of fucking David Robinson. The one time he did it in his career, this man could have averaged 8, 9. If he was camping out like fucking Gobert, he in today's game he would average 10 blocks a game.
Didn't
10
And whatever
blocks?
you
Tim
think, Rob
Duncan in
Will
like
put
2003 almost had
Rob
one?
Will, Rudy Gobert, fucking Mutombo, everybody together, Mark Eaton, everybody together in one body with fucking blocking shots. They're still not better than fucking Hakeem Olajuwon. His
Yeah.
timing,
What made it?
his
That's what
fast
made
twitch
him.
muscle, like
That's what made him an unbelievable blocker. He he was
What?
like six. It was
Bro, you
incredible.
breaking up.
He would time.
Jermaine, you're breaking up like a mug.
Okay. All right.
go down and come back. Vonnie, man, like let's not do this, man. Let's not do this, man. There was accolades, and we get the accolades with Kareem. But listen, man, at the time, the average like Akeem Olajuwon, and I'm not saying because Kareem put the blueprint on what a career was, being able to play so long, so many seasons at such a high level. I get it, but as far as a peak defender, Bill Russell, Kareem, Hakeem is better than all of them.
What about Duncan or Garnett?
They're not even in the same category as fucking Hakeem Olajuwon.
Okay, Hakeem is better than those dudes.
They're in a
But
I
different.
think
No,
they're
no, we're
better.
talking about defense. They're in a totally.
No.
He's in
I'm
a
talking about
totally
defense as
different
well.
tier, bro. Listen to me when I'm telling you. Whatever Stephen Curry is on fucking offense is what Hakeem is on fucking defense, brother. That man was. He could have played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fucking
bro, I can't say
curtains.
that
He,
because Tim Duncan made 15 all defensive teams. Kevin Garnett made like how many defensive teams? Didn't he win a DPOY too?
Bro, I don't
brother,
really
listen to me. You want speaking of defensive player of the years, Hakeem Olajuwon won the MVP, the defensive player, the rebounding title, an NBA championship,
MVP
all first team all
MVP.
defensive, first team all the
Finals
offense,
MVP.
all
I
stars,
know,
down 3-1,
Shadow.
all in the same fucking season. The same season, dog. The same exact season. In horse racing, they call it the triple crown, bro. Like Hakeem is different, bro. Like that's he's different. Let's just like he's in a. There's like you know what I mean. The problem of it is even when it comes to championships, when you go to the data like team contribution to champions, like Hakeem's team. Everyone talks about LeBron James dragged teams to the NBA championship, bro. The level of dragging Hakeem Olajuwon did in those fucking 2 seasons, bro.
Bro, it was damn near Steph Curry level.
I mean,
Bro,
What about like Duncan 2003? I mean, that's got to be up there as well.
No, he's up there, but I'm talking about just as a gifted bro. It's Duncan is a person who worked on these things. Hakeem was just naturally gifted. Like he came out the womb, he was a defender. Like his instincts, his acumen, what he would do, like the studying of it. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like Draymond Green is good because he knows everybody's plays. He studies. He does all that. Even though right now LeBron James is not the greatest defender, but when LeBron James was in his peak, and when he had his body and everything was there and he focused on defense, he was a fucking all-time great defender too as well. He didn't keep it up. He didn't sustain it because he knew he was the king of saving himself. Let me coast through the regular season. Let me go do this. And he came with that concept and then let me turn it up in the playoffs and just dominate. You know what I mean? Hakeem did not know how to fucking do that, bro. Hakeem was different. And Shaq is regarded as one of the things, but there's nothing you can tell me. You could say Shaq's dominance and with a capital D and say there's ability to dunk, do whatever he wanted to be dominant, and Shaq's size and thing, Hakeem would shut him the fuck down on a nightly basis. Not one time, oh, you got the better of me today. Or like, you got the better, you got me, I'll get you next time. It was, the man was different. So at the end of
Okay,
the day, I'm
Akeem.
not
Okay, you
saying
got
you
me
guys gotta
though.
be
Akeem
38
Olajuwon
years old
is.
or 40 years old, but please speak on players that you actually tangibly seen. And I repeat, and I'm asking you again, tell me one signature Kareem Abdul-Jabbar game. Signature, one. I just want one. I don't want two. I don't want three. I'm saying, just give me one.
I don't know one.
You know why you don't know one? You've never seen the motherfucker play like that. And you keep putting these guys in your top five and you haven't seen them play. Don't talk about other people's top five. Give me your top five. It's your opinion, bro. Shits are like assholes. Everybody got one, bro. Give me your opinion, bro. Don't talk about what's based off of what your OGs told you or your people in the trenches or the hood or the niggas from Triton down the street. Nobody cares about that. I want your opinion based on you being an historian, you looking at the numbers, you looking at YouTube, you looking at make your own decision based off of what you feel. Make your own hypothesis, make your own analysis. Do it. Let's don't talk about the skyhook. Like people say, oh, that the King Skyhook. What hand did he do the skyhook? What was his dominant? What did he think? People haven't seen these players play and they speak on him. They talk about Magic Johnson, they've never seen him play. Outside of fucking winning time, they wouldn't know jack shit about Magic Johnson, bro.
I remember Hakeem had the dream shape, and that shit was unstoppable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gotta speak on what people seen. Don't just put people in your top five. I'd say, I like people who were in my top five. I fucking seen them play basketball, bro. So it's my opinion. It's in a thing. Like nobody like unless something's like egregious. These top fives or whatever, they're subjective. The only one thing that's not subjective is Michael Jordan. I will not allow anybody to fucking do that, bro. The level of dominance and the level of fear. You understand what I'm saying? The level of fear and the peaks, we're talking Michael Jordan. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing is pre-Mike Tyson, before that man went to jail and did his 3.5 years and couldn't run, couldn't train, couldn't box, was mentally fucking fatigued, was caught up, was going through mental situation and then came out and lost. That was a down trajectory of what boxing is. Like Floyd's defense in boxing, you cannot tell me about that. You cannot tell me about Wayne Gretzky. And a lot of people will say all these things. I don't get me wrong. Messi is probably the GOAT. But in my personal perspective, fucking Maradona was on cocaina fucking 15 times a day. Dominated the world.
Literally on
Literally was
cocaine.
high as a fucking on at halftime. While others sipped Gatorade because they were thirsty, he did a bump. And a fucking
Coke is
line
kind of a
of that
People
crazy,
don't
crazy
understand
of
how
that
good
substance,
of
though.
that
Maradona was,
pure
but
stuff,
they
not
gotta
the
they gotta
stepped
see
on,
him play.
not the stepped on, not the cut, not the
Caribbean
baking
Blues,
soda,
baby.
not the water work, the fucking pure Peruvian cocaina.
Goldie
And that
said that was
man was fucking
pre-workout.
dominating, high as a fucking kite, bro. I do not care how good Messi
Higher
or
than my
Ronaldo was.
father.
They could never.
This man said that was a good pre-workout. Oh shit, bro.
Yeah, let's
Nah, one of my friends.
yeah,
told me
let's get
before a
that
workout one
pre-roll
time.
out.
Oh shit, that's too funny, man.
Ali, stop that, man. Fucking Ali, stop that, man. Just cut it out, man.
That man said pre-workout. Shit, every week, bro. Oh shit.
I slapped the shit out of you, goofies. Oh my god, that's some fucking shit. But yeah, like Steph is top. Of course, he's top 3, and he ain't 3. Like that's
Abba. With all due respect, I see guys that are doing Ramadan or at the strip club letting it fly and talking about haram. Please do not tell me about this modern day haram. Okay, like I beg, Abba, I beg. During
yeah.
Ramadan,
I
I
be
see
going to
man
the
at
strip
strip
club
club.
high as a motherfucking
During
kite.
Ramadan, with all fucking
Wait,
due
Shadow.
respect, I see people at the fucking
Those are the
strip club
fake Muslims,
letting
bro.
it fly, bro.
Yeah,
Please do
I'll
not
meet
tell me
John
about
Moran at
haram.
the fucking strip
I
club and
beg
get
you.
high.
I beg you. I beg you. Nika,
Right?
my brother.
This is
Nika, I beg you. I
I
beg
got
you.
Man
I
I
said
got
he
beg
some
you.
broke
Muslim
fast,
brothers who
bro.
be smoking.
Please, we call James Harden the strip club
Oh,
champion. I think that's John Morant. John Morant with his fucking Glock switchies and all that shit. Like, oh god.
Man's
Oh,
broke
with the
fast
Is
with
he
boy,
fucking
me, or
Henny
do
and
I
do
think
thing. Like
John Moran
the
was
amount of
better his
haram
rookie
I'm
year
seeing is left,
than
right, and
any of
center.
them other years?
those are the fake Muslims, though.
I see the elders. I see the elders at coffee shops during Ramadan covering their eyes when they see a big booty girl and then peeking, and I see their pupils looking. Don't tell me about haram, brother. Don't tell me about haram, bro.
Yeah, it's like
A lot of people
don't
need
give
to go to Mecca, and a lot of people need to go to the Promised Land. They're not getting there. Don't tell me about haram, bro. This what's happening in today's society is the ultimate haram on top of haram. Nika, my brother. Nika, please, please, please. I beg,
oh
brother.
shit.
Holy shit.
Keep it halal.
Halal, Nika, halal, my brother. I get it, but let's just talk the truth if we're gonna talk the stuff, bro. Let's talk the truth.
Yeah, let's talk the truth. Number 1, it's Michael Jordan. Number 2, Kobe Bryant. Number 3 for me is probably, I think I said Kareem last time, but I didn't watch MJ
You
too,
had
but
Kareem
I
in your
watched him in The
top
Last
5
Dance.
too, and
MJ
you was
was
talking
killer.
shit about me.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to tell you, Vonnie, is like that's the political correct thing to do, or the political correct thing to say, because it's been like media is a motherfucker. It plays a factor. It's just like the 1960s at drive-in movie theaters. They used to stop the movie, and during the movie, they used to have popcorn popping in the back of the movie, a silhouette. So when you got up at halftime, you went to the concession stand and you bought your popcorn, you bought your Data soda, you bought a hot dog, and you went back and ate your glizzy and fucking and did what you did, and it's just
Whoa.
morphed. It just morphed into your head. Everybody's Kareem. They've never seen the motherfucker play. Now, OG Mike can talk that Kareem talk because he was running around with Jesus sandals. So I can give him that because in his eyes, during that time, that's the style of basketball that he was used to, and that's embedded in his head. But you modern day guys that were born in the fucking 2000s, the fucking 2000s,
I
not
was
even
born
the
in the 90s.
fucking 99, my G. Because you just made it. You were born
95. Well,
90.
okay, basically 2000. Yeah.
exactly.
What?
You were probably December of 99, dog. Like, cut it
No,
out.
you're either born in 99 or 2000. There's no
Crazy.
like.
Get the hell out of here. No, I wasn't.
Basically the 2000s, bro.
Vonnie,
Yeah,
what year were you
both.
born?
1995.
Okay.
Yeah, 1995. Fucking
Nah.
Kareem wasn't even a thought at that time, brother.
Abba is crazy. Abba see what
Which month,
07?
Vonnie?
Nah, you're wildin'.
I was born in 02, so
No
February.
more
Who?
basketball
Sam, you were
conversation for you,
born when?
Abba.
2002.
2002. So again, do not bring me about Kareem, bro. I beg.
February
I beg,
95.
my brother. I beg.
They came back. Bro.
I beg, my brother. Please.
And we got some babies
Okay,
in
I
here,
grew
man.
up watching like the Tracy McGrady, the Kobe Bryant. the Richard Hamilton, Chauncey Billups,
Brother,
Tim
no,
Duncan.
brother. There's no disrespect. That's probably one. That's a top era in basketball. You saw some great fucking basketball, and I will tell you some peak great basketball. But it was also um a lot of potential basketball. And what potential means is code word for ain't done shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like T Mac could have been one of the greats, but he didn't accomplish it. You know what I mean? He didn't
Exactly.
accomplish it. You understand what I'm saying? As far
Yeah,
as
this is
trajectory,
the
that was
potential
the
era.
potential era of a
So
motherfucker.
much players
So
was
much
it
should
was
have, could
so
have,
many
would have.
great players, but they didn't do shit really.
Exactly. It's a should have, could have, would have era. You know what I mean? And you got to remember that draft. I love that draft. That's Kobe. That's fucking AI. The Steve Nash. Like,
Steve
yeah, you
Nash.
know what I'm saying? Like that draft was swagging and surfing, but it's probably one of the better talent draft wise. But at the end of the day, we got to put at least a body of work, and you got to have a peak. Like there's got to be a era in your era. In your era, what the fuck did you do? Now Kareem dominated his era, and there's obviously some circumstances on why he dominated. Number one, he was the biggest guy on the court every single night. He did his thing, but there's no way I'm gonna say that Kareem wasn't a top 10 player. But in my personal opinion, he's not number one, two, nor three. You could put him anywhere you want because at the end of the day, those are your things. But I would save the putting guys in position that you haven't seen. Now, there's things that are overall consensus. Like we cannot, like perfect example. Tom Brady is the GOAT. Is he the most gifted football player ever? No, but he's the GOAT.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? So, like, you have to be able to celebrate what you see and your accomplishments and what you do. And fear goes into it too, because from sports is a very, very high level mental game. And I watched Mike Tyson get into the ring, opponents go under the ropes, the bell ding, and opponents leave. They were so scared. You understand what I'm saying? That level of dominance is different. I've seen people fold like a cheap shoe when they had to go and play against Shaq. After Shaq breaks a backboard, people run and say, "I'm not guarding that guy." That's a level of dominance that people don't want. People call in sick when it's time to guard Michael Jordan. I've seen that. Wayne Gretzky, like there's players. You understand what I'm saying? And now, like there's like the tennis aspect. Even though, like perfect example, even though Serena didn't get all the way, or Tiger Woods didn't get that is missing, been one or two um, PGA Cups away or PGA tourneys away. You look with
Majors.
your eyes, man. The man's the fucking goat, bro. Like,
Yeah, majors.
like the man's the goat. Like we're not
Yeah,
gonna
no
do that.
doubt.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Tiger
sometimes when you
Woods,
say 6 chips,
Serena Williams.
10 chips, 11 chips, forget Michael Jordan's chips. Culturally, what he did for the sport of basketball
Yep.
has not even Steph, who completely changed the game, but culturally, what Michael Jordan did, grandmothers were locked in to basketball. He when people were laughing, it's like talking. The NBA back then is like talking about pickleball right now. Pickleball is a cool thing. It's a nice fad. It's cool, but it's not. It's not what. And that's how people used to look at the NBA. Speaking of Kareem, like the NBA was about to fold. The Los Angeles Lakers were about to fold up until Magic Johnson came. You know what I mean? And then the bus came with the whole trajectory of bringing Showtime Lakers, bringing celebrities to the game, change the game. Like all those things matter. People always talk about, oh, let's talk about what's on the court. No, bro, we got to talk about on the court, off the court, because a lot of people do some bozo stuff off the court that ruins their trajectory on what it is. Um, Mike
Right.
Tyson did some off the court stuff, ruined his life.
Yep.
Tiger Woods did some off the court stuff, ruined his life. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to go on the court, off the court. And I mean, then circumstances. People will say, oh, LeBron won in COVID. It was a pandemic. Brother, I get it, but it wasn't the civil rights movement when fucking Ali and fucking Foreman were fighting and having to
Man, they only won
being
because the
hosed
Clippers
and
folded.
being lynched by the KKK and crosses burning on your lawn. There were other social issues that prevented people from thinking and
George
being
Floyd.
told about their sport. So there's circumstances and what we call in today's day context. All I'm saying, all I'm saying, Vonnie, is like, bro, once I'm not assuming you don't have kids, but once you get to the level where you have a family, you have kids, that word objectivity goes out the fucking window, bro. There's no such thing as that fucking word objectivity. So being objective, and you gotta be objective, bro. You're supposed to be a fan. A fan is a short form for fanatic. You understand what I'm saying? You are a fanatic. You're supposed to be the TJ is a Stephen Curry fucking fanatic. He's a fanatic. Urkel is a madman. He's borderline needs to be in a psycho ward the way he reveres over fucking Stephen Curry. And that's what
Man.
fandom is, bro. That's what fandom is. When you go to Europe, when you go to fucking Manchester, when you go to Tottenham, bro, where you were born, you gotta be, that's gotta be your team. And people die. People get lynched, mobbed. They get punched out in fucking pubs and bars in England for liking another player. So us, obviously, we're in North America. We do what we can do. We got to do. But at the end of the day, we're supposed to be fandom. Stand on your guy. That's why I cannot blame LeBron James fans for standing on who they revere.
But they stand
They're
on
not
him by
objective.
his regular life, everything. Like they don't see no flaw in him.
No, but at the
Like
end of
he
the day,
perfect. He
brother,
God.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Being a fan, there's a level of delusion to it, and without that delusional spice, it ain't worth being a fan, bro. You gotta have some level of delusion, bro. There's gotta be that. And what I'm trying to tell you is, there's no ugly babies when you're a parent. Basically, I know people. I look at their kids and you'll be like, "Gee, gee, 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 you're so cute," and I'll look and say, "That's the ugliest motherfucking baby I've ever seen in my life." But to them, they have no ugly babies. Just like a Steph fan. There's Steph, you can't do nothing wrong. There's a lot of times I come in here and I say, guys, come on, bro. Like, it was Steph today. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So do you like stan culture? Because
But
that's stan
but
culture.
I think yin and the yang make everything good. You cannot know what good is until you experience bad. So stan culture makes you be able to have a balance and know what you're not supposed to do and the craziness and the being a fanatic, what things. So there's got to be some equality to it. But those that say, "Oh, I'm a Russ fan, a Kobe fan, a LeBron fan, a thing," I'm a fan of basketball, brother. If you don't shut the fuck up with your fucking bullshit, brother, and it's who you like, bro. Stand on it, bro. Like there's Olympics. You're supposed to represent your country. Like that's like I tell people, you cannot represent where you're from, staying where you're from. There's a reason why the Olympics are somewhere else, and you travel to represent your country. So, based on, I have a bias to me, bro. If you notice, I'm here running around talking about Kaminga, Joel
Yeah.
Embiid thing. I have an African bias, bro. I'm African, bro. So I'm gonna have a bias. You understand what I'm saying? Some people like everybody's talking all these games and doing all this LeBron stuff and this and that. You wait until these fucking Somalis get a fucking Somali in the league. Those same guys are gonna fucking ditch LeBron like a motherfucker, bro. Because there's no fucking objectivity in this shit, bro. That's my dog. He can't do like. Do you see how I stand on the timeline and defend Andrew Wiggins? That's my dog in real life. That's my crow. You understand what I'm saying? There's no objectivity. There's no objectivity in it. No fucking OG is not better than him. No, Jason Tatum will fuck. There's no objectivity. Yes, Jason Tatum is probably a better player, but I stood on it. I said he's not capable of scoring 30 points against my dog. Then I went to my dog and said, "Fucking kill that. Do not make me look crazy." Everything, his lunch. Luca's nice. No, he's not, nigga. Kill that man. Okay, dog. I got you, big crow. And the result shows for itself, bro. The shit is a mentality.
Became our second best player in the playoff run.
And exactly, and that and mentality has to do with that. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people who will stand on what they stand on. There's there's a culture in East Africa as well as in West Africa too, in Africa, and then it transported over to Jamaica. Despite what fucking Urkel and Bruce will tell you, the shit started in Africa. It's called Rastafarianism. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a culture where they praise a man from Ethiopia named Selassie.
Ja Rastafari, yes, Selassie, they
Yeah,
got.
and it was there was a drought. It was almost like Southern California. They say it never rains in Southern California. Well, in Somalia, in that region, Somalia, Ethiopia, and that whole region, it didn't rain forever. It rained, it came down. There's rastas. There's certain things you're not supposed to do, which is similar to a Muslim religion. It's by rules and regulations. That's what religion is. It's rules, regulations. Just in Christianity, there's the Ten Commandments. In the Catholic religion, there's certain things. In Muslims, there's the Quran, and there's things, and which is magnificent because I love religion. The religion creates love and balance and peace, serenities from a spiritual, whoever your maker is, and you worship them, all praise to you. You understand what I'm saying? But Rastafarian is the same thing. And I will literally see a Bubba Dread talking all this, bun that, but at home, slap down a piece of pork. And you're not supposed to eat pork and slap it down. We we have Abba in the fucking thing talking about haram, and these guys are breaking their fucking prayer with fucking henny with the mandem in the back of the building. So at the end of the day, you stand on what you stand on. There's rules and principles, and I'm not saying you can't like multiple players, but even if you do, bro, even if you do, with all due respect, keep that shit in the closet, bro. It's not gonna do you no justice by having fucking 40 players in your fucking bio, and you're just asking for trouble. Like, the world isn't balanced, the world isn't objective, the world don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes all your expressions and your feelings and your things, sometimes you keep them to yourself, bro. Harriet Tubman didn't warn the fucking slave masters that she's running to Canada. She just fucking kept it low and fucking ran and grabbed whoever could, and she did it. You know what I mean? So sometimes silence is better, bro. So if you like this person and that person thing, right now I see you, Vonnie, you're wearing fucking Warriors merch. Stand on Steph, bro. Fuck that balance. Fuck that being crazy. Fuck, stand on it, bro. And people talk about a cult. But do you know what the true definition of a cult is? Everybody being in agreement to one accord. We are in agreement to one accord for Steph. So you want to call us a cult? Call us a cult.
So we a call.
We're standing on the Warriors, bro. We're standing on the Warriors. Stand on the Warriors, bro. Like,
Okay.
LeBron is my friend, bro. He's my friend. In his face, I will tell him, Steph's better than you, dog. Most people, when they itch up, they think they have all this talk and thing, and they'll do what it do. You know what I mean? Just the same way I tell them, bro, you are not Michael Jordan, bro. Get the fuck away with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But they can respect it because I'm their brother. You understand what I'm saying? But I won't stand for the disrespect saying, oh, LeBron, he's barely top 10. Like, Guzzle will come in here and tell me that fucking LeBron is not top 10. Like, come on, dog. Like, put down the Maradona, bro. Put down the Maradona. I want to see you around, bro. Put down the Maradona. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people can have their opinion, Vonnie, and I'm not discrediting your opinion, but I'm just saying it's going to serve you better if you focus on what it is. The guys who love Kareem, we're not talking about those guys in Springfield, Massachusetts, who are fucking and up in Ohio, who was running around with Naismith. Yo, when Naismith was playing bucket ball, oh fucking Kareem had nothing on him. Nobody wants to hear that shit, bro. Shit evolves and it keeps it fucking going. And one day someone's gonna be better than Steph. And one day probably someone's gonna be bro. Elon Musk running around making robots. People are running around doing what they're doing. One day, people are identifying as whatever they want to, and there's people who are going in and that are born one way and come out. All power to them. I'm not one to judge. Their judgment day will come in the Holy Land with Allah, or their judgment day will come with God, who's my Lord and my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So with that being said, whoever you like, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're monk, whether you're atheist, doesn't matter to me. All man is all man. I'm a black man, and I'm going to love being black, and I see the oppression with Africans, so I uplift anybody who is African, and I allow them to give them confidence and feel proud. So you can do your thing, fun. With all due respect, take the fuck out of any fucking top three that you have. Other than that, do what you want, dog.
Read about the top three.
Yo, Shadow,
Yes, Sam.
do you know who Tariq Nasheed is?
Sam, I can never hear you, bro.
Oh, do you know who
Yes,
Tariq
yeah.
Nasheed?
Yeah, we know who Tariq
You
Nasheed is.
sound, you sound, you sound like fucking like Sam. I don't believe you're from Philly. You sound like you're smoking weed with fucking
A
Snoop, bro.
sandwich, a sandwich in his mouth.
Bro,
Bro,
it's
Hey,
like you're
yo.
always
Sam, I
mumbling. You're
got a
talking
question, bro.
slow.
Not from Philly, from Jersey.
Sam, I got a question, bro.
What?
No, no, hold on one second. What did Sam say? Say it proper, Sam. English,
You
English.
know who Tariq Nasheed is?
Oh yeah, he's a film producer,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you believe what he stands for?
brother. Everybody got their
Everything,
opinion. Everybody
FBI,
got their opinion. Like
FBI.
we're hold on. We're in times where everything is sensitive. Everything is it is what it is. I have my opinion on things and I stand on things. I'm like Mother Teresa didn't want certain things, but she never ever said I'm anti-war. What she said is I'm pro-peace. I have a statement. People always say, "Oh, I'm going to prove them wrong." No, that's in my opinion. That's negative. I'd rather prove myself right. What does it do when I prove myself right? They end up being wrong in things. So I'm a paradigm person. So I stay in a vibration of 432 frequency, and I'm always positive. That's why I've come from the trenches. I've been in jail cells where I could have been looking at 300 years, 100 years. I've been on the streets where there's been what we call swap outs, literally cowboy shootouts in the middle of the street, and I walked away unscathed, no nothing. I've been in cars where people fucking, I get pulled over and people say, "Oh, I have this in the car," and I say, "What the fuck are you doing in my fucking car?" And you understand what I'm saying? And then the officer decides to come, and then a car will come by and boom, hit the officer, and then another officer will come. You guys can go on your way, and we're gone. So there is something up there that's watching over me. So with that being said, I cannot. I can only stand on what I stand on. I cannot stand on what it is. Now, again, Urkel says some wild shit. I will correct him in private, rock with him in public because he's my dog. But there's times I say, Urkel, you're smoking fucking, you're chewing chat like the Somalians would say. You understand what I'm
Bro,
saying?
Urkel
So
be
with
going
with
nuts, man, on them
but
Lakers
but but with
fans.
that being said, Sam, we cannot watch what the world is doing because we're living in weird times. Number one, people aren't authentic. What I will tell you is
Nope.
because of social media, because of television, and because everybody has a hidden agenda, the authenticity is not the same. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to McDonald's and order pizza, bro, or an order gnocchi and pasta. I'd rather eat it in Rome and go do what I'm doing. I'm not gonna eat fufu from a fucking Italian man in fucking Little Italy. I'm not gonna eat fufu. He's not gonna give me my peanut butter soup. He's not gonna give me my beef. He's not gonna break
Wait,
down the
you said
mash.
peanut
He's
butter
not gonna be
soup?
making it in a wooden bowl. The shit is not the same. The shit is not authentic on this time.
I'll tell
I'm
you
not
this
gonna
though,
have
Sam.
doubles. I'm not gonna
I'll
have
tell
doubles from some man who says what a bumper
Hey,
clat and talks about I'm a fucking
hey.
Trini.
Can't buy
You
no
understand
double
what I'm
stuff
Can
saying?
from
I
It's
Jamaica,
ask?
no
not.
whole
Can I
rootie.
ask
It's
Sam a
not.
question?
It's not it.
Can
Yeah,
I
Sam,
ask Sam a question?
Sam,
yeah.
Like going to a guy and he's don't ask for a good jerk
What
chicken.
is going on with your home teams?
Who?
What?
The
Well,
76ers, the
uh,
Eagles, what they gonna do this year? What you
I,
think?
I I don't even know, to be honest. It's. I mean, the Eagles are set, but the Sixers, I don't know.
Are you sure they set? Can they be
The
any one of
Eagles
the
are
top
set, but not the
quarterbacks in the
Sixers.
AFC?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. The best quarterback in the NFC.
Oh God, here we go.
The best.
That's a pretty low bar right there.
No, it's facts. Best QB in the NFC.
Sam, chill.
It's true.
Is he?
Name the Nah, second yeah, best chill. quarterback No in the
No,
NFC. bullshit.
behind who?
Who's the
Who
second
better?
best in the NFC?
Who
No, who's
better than
better than
Jalen
Hurts
Hurts?
in the NFC? Because honestly, I can't think of anyone.
Who? Dak? Kirk
Don't.
Cousins?
Oh my God, bro! Please,
Hell no.
hell
Y'all
Oh, Are
no.
we
niggas
Not
really
are
going
not
You
there?
interception
crazy?
Dak. Not interception Dak. Nah,
No, I'm
nigga.
saying
Hell,
there's
fucking
no
he's
Dak.
the best QB in the
competition for it.
NFC.
There's no
Oh,
competition for it. We're
okay,
talking about Dak
okay, okay.
Prescott.
They just
Oh
gonna lose
God.
in the Super Bowl to an AFC team anyways.
No, they're not,
Nobody,
bro.
nobody is beating that half breed kid with the fucking weirdo wife, bro. Nobody on
God,
this
oh
planet.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
could come in as quarterback. Nobody's beating that man.
Bro,
Call
just
the
watch.
shit. Call it over. This shit
God,
is
oh
like the
my God.
2017 NBA season, bro. We already know who's
Mahomes
gonna win, bro.
is the
Let's fucking
greatest.
bow out. Let's enjoy basketball and keep it moving. Football's already written. It's done. It's over. There's no fucking let's
The
go
script's already in.
49ers. Let's go the Raiders. Let's go Eagles. The fucking Kansas City Chiefs are fucking winning it, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
accolades. fuck accolades,
Nobody
fuck it
fucking
all.
with
Nobody's beating
Mahomes and
Patrick
Kelsey,
Mahomes, bro.
bro.
He's on a
Nobody
different
fucking
level,
with
dog.
them. They did it without Tyreek Hill, so yeah, nobody fucking with Patrick
Ain't nobody
Mahomes.
beating that man, bro. He's just different, bro. The man literally just learned how to fucking read defenses 18 months ago. Do you know what's gonna happen to the league right now, dog? Come on, man. Like,
League is fucked.
let's just be real with our life, bro. There is no chance in hell anybody wins besides the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. There's got to be something generational. A generational move has to come in order for that to happen. Like
Like
if
another generational
Aaron Rodgers
quarterback.
ended up going home and going back to the 49ers, we were talking about something. I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers right now, this
Ooh.
second
Oh, that's where I
is the
wanted
best,
him to
is a
go,
top
but
3 or top 2
Oh
quarterback,
God.
but his experience and he's so good, it's enough to take
let's
it
see
over.
what he
And
do
I
on the
love
Jets,
and I
though.
love and I love Hurts. He's thing, but show me something, doggy. Everybody got lucky. I saw Garrett. Everybody said Garrett.
Man,
Goff
they
is
had
the
a
next.
whole complete team, and
Everyone
they
said
still
Goff is the
lost to
next
the
Joe
Chiefs,
Montana.
bro.
The man proceeded
They
to wet
still
the bed the
lost.
following 3 years, bro.
They had the better team and still lost, Shadow.
Right. Come on, man.
I rooted for the Eagles to
Ain't
win
nobody
last
beating
year.
Mahomes, bro. It's finished, bro. Not the
I was
Bengals,
wrong.
not the Eagles, not the 49ers. Something generational. JJ Watt, Donaldson, fucking. You literally need an all-star team to come together to come beat that team, bro. It's not
A
happening.
super team, an
You need
NFL super team.
you need a super team on top of super team, and Jesus Christ mixed with Allah as your cornerback has got to fucking play on your team in order for anybody to beat the fucking those guys. Bro, Travis Kelce might be already be the best tight end ever, and that's literally one of the hardest positions to be the best at.
The hardest. It's so much stuff the tight end got to do on
Brother, you gotta
defense.
block, you gotta read, you gotta, bro. You're literally playing offense and defense in the same fucking play. Come on, like,
Yeah.
bro. I played football at a high level, bro. I didn't want it and the level you get hit and the vitriol because people know that you're a little bit bigger. So for some reason, if you watch tight ends, they always get hit by 2 or 3 guys. You know what I mean? A wide receiver, 1 guy is gonna hit them, but a tight end is going to get 2 or 3 guys. Then running backs will have that people will
Tell me
pile up
about it,
on
man.
and
Tell me
jump in.
about it.
But
Yeah.
watch Kelce when he plays. Literally, people leave their man to go help another man to go knock
Right. They
him
got
out.
to double team Kelsey.
I was
It
so
still
lucky.
don't work.
The
Bro,
school I played for,
Kittle's nice too, but he
Yeah,
ain't Kelce,
Kittle
dog.
up there too, but he
But
not.
he's not
He
Kelce, bro.
ain't Kelsey.
He
He
ain't
ain't
Kelce, bro.
Kelsey.
Kelce, and there's been a lot of Gonzalez,
You know
OJ
what
Santos. I've seen a lot of peak fucking tight
you know what
ends,
I
bro. But
remember.
what
You know what I
Kelce
remember.
is doing,
Bro, the
Shadow.
San Francisco 49ers is one
I
good
remember.
quarterback away. That's
I
it.
remember motherfuckers
Purdy
talking
ain't
about
it.
that
One
the
good
Chiefs
quarterback away.
They say the Chiefs weren't gonna do shit
Yeah, they
when
ain't winning
Tyreek
it.
got traded away. I say, man, you crazy. The wide receivers are the icing. Give me the quarterback. That's the cake. I can eat cake without icing any day. I don't need icing on the good cake.
Right, long as you got Patrick Mahomes, it don't matter,
But
dude.
when I seen
bro?
have Tyreek Hill, he was always
Brother,
they
he's like Wayne Gretzky to me, bro. You look at him and you just know. You just know. It's just like seeing Serena her first few years after Venus started going down. You just knew, like, bro, and you just knew Tiger Woods, like, bro. There's just these forget about generational, multi-generational players that when they come in, it's just different, bro. Bro, what that little man is fucking doing is just crazy, bro. And I've seen the Montanas, the Namaths, the fucking thing. I've seen all these guys fucking play. Even when I was a little kid, I was sitting in a fucking stroller, cheering football, bro. Football was one of my first loves to actually play the sport at, and I was
So
fucking
true.
damn good at it. But what I'm seeing from Patrick Mahomes, bro, this guy, bro. Did you see how mangled up he was, and he's fucking limping on one leg? Still, bro, if
shredding
you're up
these
by
motherfuckers.
20, the shit is not safe, bro.
Nope.
The shit is just not safe, and the other team knows it, bro.
I know one thing. I'm not rooting against him anymore.
Didn't
Not
he
betting
make like
against him.
a 24-point comeback in his first ever playoff game?
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
against
Bro,
us.
Super
Against the
he's
Texans?
Texans.
Yeah.
just,
Against
oh
the
my
Texans.
gosh, bro.
Yeah, we was up
Bro,
24-0.
it's a little early to say the GOAT, but he's the GOAT, bro. Like he's like
With his
obviously
no
Tom
taxes
Brady,
though.
but he's about to like
Yeah.
bro, over the next 5 years, it's difficult to see. And then on top of it, this man signed 500 million, and he has to go renegotiate a contract because it's still not enough, bro. There's certain guys that you look at like Otani, thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Otani is probably gonna go down as the GOAT right now, and my GOAT is Barry Bonds. I don't give a fuck what anybody
Barry
says,
Bonds
bro.
is
But
always
people would rather see you go on base without pitching to you, bro. Every single time that man was up to bat and they pitched to him, that shit was out the park. Fucking Patrick
Otani's the
Mahomes
best.
is like gives me that feeling. And Wayne Gretzky, when you just saw people on the ice, there was a lot of great players and there's a lot of good players. But Patrick Mahomes is going to go down as the fucking GOAT. Barring his neck being cut off, because I believe if he got an amputated foot, he would still be the best, bro. Bro, his foot was gone, bro, and the man still came back. He was not healthy in that playoff run at all. There was nothing healthy about him, bro. And he still, they couldn't do nothing for him. And his team is good, but it's not great, like all-time great. But he just makes that team a great team.
Yep.
And it's true, bro. Kittles is fucking generational too, but not
And
Kittles.
get and get and
Kelsey is
get and get
generational too, but
and guess what?
Kelsey's a fucking. It's okay
Just
to
like
say, bro. Kelsey's
just
a
like
fucking Patrick Mahomes merchant, bro. It's okay.
just like KD left the Warriors and Tyreek Hill left the Chiefs. Them guys were still able to get it done.
Stop this. Why y'all always doing this?
Hey, they were still able to get
Why
it
y'all
done.
always
That just show you.
disrespecting
Bro,
Kevin
facts
Durant?
Hey,
are facts, fam.
I mean,
yeah,
disrespecting KD. He was a Steph merchant.
it's the truth, bro.
How
It's
he
the
is?
truth.
I don't get it. I don't get how
He
he a step
profited off of
merchant.
Steph getting double team and triple. Come on, bro. Stop doing this, bro.
Yeah,
Average
They're
With
50,
running
all
schemes for
40,
Steph, not
90 in the
KD.
regular
They're
season.
with
I
running
don't
all
get
due
how
schemes for
you
respect, I
Steph,
step
think
not
I
merchant.
think
KD.
I think Mahomes gets more than 7 chips, bro. He gets more
The
than
way
10.
he's playing,
I think he
the
wins
way
the
he's
next
playing now,
3,
he
bro.
will.
Nah,
I
man,
can't
he's already
see.
had such bad luck, unlike other named players
Who
before.
got bad luck?
In that Super Bowl against the Buccaneers, when his entire offensive line was hurt and he was just getting thrown down every play and getting chased down.
Well, he was going against Tom Brady. I don't blame
He
him.
didn't
I
lose
don't
because it
blame
was
the L
Tom
on that.
Brady. Tom Brady
I don't.
didn't even play that fucking good.
he didn't have
Leonard
his
Fournette was better
offensive
in that
line.
game than Tom Brady was.
Yeah, he
Leonard
didn't have his
Fournette.
line.
Okay. Now
He didn't have his line.
we just talking our ass now. I feel like we just talking our ass.
What did Brady do though
But
special in the game?
football, man. I'm disappointed. Like right now, the running backs are just fucking. They're about to abolish the running backs. Are
Yep,
going to turn
them
into
is they
fullbacks.
about to be
They're
obsolete,
just
man.
not going to be. Kids aren't even going to want to be a running back. There's a kid I know right now. He's in high school. He's like one of the better kids. He's changing positions, bro. He said, "I'm not going to play college as a fucking. Don't recruit me as no running back." He's over it. After what happened this season, he's literally going into his senior season. He's the best in his state, and he's switching positions. He's done. He
Wow.
told coach, he said, "I'm going to transfer if you want me a running back." And trust me, he's got every fucking record, bro, from a running. But he just says, like, there's no longevity in being a running back. And the collective bargaining agreement is 6 years. And in your first 6 years of your prime, you're in a rookie deal. But so by the time you get out, they don't even want to sign you. Look at Ezekiel. Like, there's guys who got lucky and
Like Christian McCaffrey.
like,
Running
bro.
backs outside of McCaffrey, running backs are only as good as the
Yeah, but you
offensive
got to
line.
remember, McCaffrey's doing the DMs and like he's catching it. He's doing on the
Yeah, he
fucking
doing
That's the
more.
the
only.
Tomlin.
He
What's
not
fucking
just running. He
LaDainian
catching.
Tomlinson.
He
what's
making.
what's
LT.
thing there? Oh, why am I fuck? What's
LaDainian
wrong with me this morning, bro?
LaDainian Tomlinson. LT. That's what you talking
Yeah,
about.
He's doing the LT, bro. Like you're bringing value, and bro, when I was growing up, bro, like on third downs, bro, you had to have a fullback. Like it was
Shadow,
just
you know, you
what it
want to
is.
know
Now
why the
there's no more
reason why
position.
running
There's no
backs
more
is
position.
getting obsolete? Dual quarterbacks that can run
Yeah,
the ball.
even
They
even
rather have them.
brother, even where's B? His fucking idol is the only reason why he's even in the league is because he could run. Fucking that bum on the Giants, Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes can run his ass off for a white boy.
Daniel
Not the Daniel
He
Jones.
can
Jones
run
and
his
Derek
ass off,
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
why they didn't
has.
pay Saquon Barkley.
Danny Dimes can run his ass off, bro. Literally, that's
Running
the only
backs,
reason why.
they're literally just only as good as their offensive line, so they're never going to deserve that kind of money. Not in today's game.
And it's like, well, running backs today in the NFL, they can't stay healthy either.
I
That's
mean,
a
it's
whole.
always been like that, no?
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. They need to go back to tour days. Them guys don't want to practice, man. Need to practice.
Yeah, the
Like,
NFL cooked. This is a Patrick Mahomes league, Chiefs league.
yeah,
You
bro,
remember
it's cooked, bro.
you remember Urkel when you were talking about that ramping up? You was talking about guys coming back
Yeah.
from injuries, and you was breaking that shit down, talking about they want to hit full speed and without practicing and ramping themselves up, and you make yourself susceptible to another injury doing shit if you don't go through the proper
I mean,
steps.
they also have like freak injuries with running backs because I mean, you're just getting hit every single play when you're going up the gut. I got hurt one time just doing Oklahoma drill in practice.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
I
so
mean,
easy.
but you also remember the guys back in the day that used to get the ball fucking 34, 32 times a goddamn game. They was running the shit out the football.
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's why there's so much CTE and suicide and doing all that. And it wasn't up until Junior Seau that really people started
Paying attention to it.
paying attention, man.
Yeah.
What was that movie Will Smith did? That was fucking masterful, bro.
Concussion.
Concussion, yeah.
Yeah.
That movie was masterful. That movie summed it all up. And you know what I
Yep.
mean? And just, bro, the sport is sad, man. And so many guys, and bro, I was pissed when fucking I was like, what the fuck is going on with in Detroit? Barry Sanders retired early, Megatron retired early, but I don't blame them, bro. You made your money and you want to keep your faculties, bro. I know multiple
Man,
football players, bro. They've lost all their brain cells, bro.
Calvin Johnson was.
But Barry wanted to play somewhere else. He got tired of losing. And they wouldn't trade him. They said they weren't gonna trade him, so he retired.
We curse. I mean,
Calvin
Detroit
Cal,
Lions curse.
Calvin Johnson, I think his mama is a doctor, or his dad is a doctor, and the other one is a lawyer. So he already knew he wasn't gonna be playing for long because he knew the cons about staying in football too long. That's why he got out the game, made his money, and got the fuck out.
I wish he could have stayed a few more years longer. Maybe the Detroit Lions could have did something. I don't,
Nah, that's fucking bum ass
Nah, he was done, bro.
organization, man. That was a bum ass organization.
He was done with it.
Yep.
All right. Let me get out of here, bro. I got to start my day off and all of that stuff. But if something happens, I'll just pop back on.
It's a bit big on me.
Say no more, man.
all
All
right.
right. All right.
Hey,
All
hey,
right. Have a
hey,
good
hey,
day, y'all.
Jermaine, post that pool. I wanna post. Let's start getting that pool going.
Okay. Hey, let me ask you this. No, I got you. Never mind. I got it.
All right.